Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you to another beautiful and it's beautiful. It's marine all around. Um, so please, I'm trying to figure everything right before I kick off. So I welcome everyone to another episode of live analysis section. Yes, we catch up with everything, and yes, today's the last. It's a whole lot. 2023 has been a whole lot, and I'm very sure that everyone will have one thing or the other to say about how 2023 is with their trading. So today is going to be a mixture. Most times when we come here, it's just talking about charts, giving information, or you can go about things and all. But today is going to be a mixture of things and just like some words and some nuggets to go ahead for the year coming and some things that was not done so well this year and that should be corrected next year to have a better result. So once again, I welcome everyone. I welcome everyone to the last episode of this live analysis, which is sponsored by Bruce Rose Funding. Okay, so this is not just going to happen or just by myself alone. No. So the team behind and the whole company behind this is Bruce Rose Funding, and of course we also give appreciation to every traders who make it here every time. And for those that actually goes back to the YouTube channel to give it a check and check and check and check and over again. Okay, so before I head straight to my chart, I just want to give a shout out to everyone. Mr. Adrian, well, welcome. Mr. Luke, oh, awesome. Thank you for the support and all you do always. Mr. Adelope, it's beautiful having every one of you here. Okay, so like I said, first and foremost, before without wasting our time, I'd just like to say some things. Okay, please hold on with me while I check if this is correct. Please, if you can hear my voice and see my screen, please can you let me know? Okay, please can you just let me know if you can hear my voice and you can see my screen? Please, I need to know. It all looks fine from here, but I need to just know if you can hear my voice and if you can see my screen. I need to know, please. Okay. Can someone just help me know if you can? It all looks fine from my hand here, but I just need someone to let me know if you can hear my voice and see my screen. Okay. But while I'm still waiting, while I feel like everything is fine from my end here, because it all looks so fine here. So I'm just going to continue with what I have to say and what I have for us today. So moving away from that, 2023 has been a whole lot, and for me, I would like to share with everyone here today that one of the most imperative things to do when a new year is coming, the year is not changing because of you. We change because of whatever. If we want a better result, we then put in better effort to get better result. So changes does not happen by occurrences of a new day, by occurrences of new week, by occurrences of new year. So 2024, in the incoming of 2024, is not just going to automatically change your trading results or your trading career if you've not been doing so well before. So definitely what's going to make change or what's going to bring advancement or growth to your trading still has to be you yourself. That is, if you need to still sharpen your trading skill, if you need to still learn one or two things to get things better, if you need to meet people, if you need to talk to someone, if you need to follow this, okay, yes, this is awesome. If you need to follow this trader talk, this live section every week back to back, or you even have to go to the YouTube channel to get yourself more exposed. So what I'm saying basically is that looking what reflects, it's December, it's holiday, and one of the things you can do for yourself is to evaluate things yourself. Okay, be sincere with yourself. What are those things I did right? What are those things I did not do so well? Was I patient enough? Was I, just get yourself, if you need to write them down, write them down. And the trade you took, when you started 2023, did you tell yourself if you're going to be a day trader or a swing trader? All those things you actually gave yourself as a goal, and how it stays with you now. So what I'm saying basically is that it's imperative, that it is very important that you, okay, I think someone is typing because I want to be sure. Okay. So like I'm saying, I thought someone was typing before, but it's all fine. So what I'm saying basically is that yes, and please make sure that you make sure that you make sure that you Okay, sorry about that, please. Okay, so it's imperative everyone gets to detail down what didn't go so well. And for me, if I'm going to give out anything as a nugget to make next year better, I would just say that whatever it is you feel you did not do so well, then write them down and work upon them. So now we get heading straight to my chart. So now I'll be heading straight to my chart, and I would just like to show out some big bands which I feel like it's going to be a big bang. It's going to be a big bang for us next year. So first, I'm going to be going straight to my chart now, and I feel everyone can see my screen. So this is XMP 500, and this is how it's fared for the year. This is the monthly time frame, and you can see in a nutshell how S&P had been. Now, why am I showing this is that for me, I'm about the big catch. I'm about the big pips. Like I don't like I'm not that kind of trader, or what I want to tell people to do is catching up with 10 pips, 15 pips, it's always beautiful when you get the big buy, and I can recollect very well while we led out this few months before the year ended, and now I'm just trying to just give us and prepare us ahead for year 2024. Year 2024 is going to be massive for every one of us, just as much as we are ready to also take the lead. Okay, so like I said earlier, it's not the year is not going to be massive just on its own. You are going to make that decision. So how do you make the decision? Some more one or the other. One of the things you are learning here by putting them to practice, you're also sharpening your technical skills even much more better, even much more better. Okay, so but the help we can do as a team, and I myself, is also to get us enlightened in a way that yes, our eyes are more exposed to things, and to see them even from the brighter way we've not seen them. So this is S&P 500, and this is my chart. This is S&P 500, and it's no news for you that this is actually on a uptrend. Okay, this is on a uptrend, and as you can see the impulse movement right from this bottom, breaking the zone next to the next zone, breaking, even touching the summit of it, coming back for a retest. And look at it, the second touch, which were actually on the Fibonacci level. Okay, just look at how trade is. Just came to give a touch there and also touch the 50 Fibonacci and rallying to the upside. So on rallying to the upside, it broke the zone and came again for another touch, which is the third one. And one of the impulse movements you don't want to miss on the trend line is the third touch, because the third touch is the most radical impulse movement. That is, it does not joke. This I want to confirm, because I still did not get any message or so If okay, thank you. I finally got someone who said I can hear your voice and I can see your screen. Okay, okay, thank you so much. So what I'm saying basically is that I was talking and analyzing XMP 500. So yes, you have XMP 500. Yes, okay, I remembered. The third touch is one you don't want to joke with. And now presently we have the third touch. Of course, now the market is silent. It's not even time to trade. It's not even time to say you want to get something out of the market because, of course, it's December and it's January. That's like the biggest holiday. Like of course there are other holidays and so on, but you know how Christmas and how New Year could be and all. So it's a time to reflect, evaluate, just like I said earlier. So, but presently we could just look at things ahead, like this guy, it's so ahead, potentials ahead, potentials ahead, potentials ahead. And I feel one of the greatest potentials ahead is US 30 and XMP 500. I'm going to show us US 32, but for now, XMP 500. So you can see where XMP 500 is presently, and because of the potential that comes with the market hitting the third touch on the trend line, so you can see that the market has been able to push from there. Look at what the monthly candle did. The monthly candle actually engulfed. It didn't just engulf one candle; it engulfed two candles, which we call also the what? This is the formation of what we call evening star. Okay, so he engulfed it to the what? To the upside, and also engulfing the next candle, which is December candlestick forming, push it to the highest, XRP 5, the highest it has ever gone before, the highest, which happened formerly in 2021. Now, XRP 500 is presently back at that place. Okay, now, so what is the potential ahead as we step into 2024 rather? What is the potential ahead? The potential ahead is if XRP breaks 5, okay, it's not if XRP breaks. The potential ahead, the potential ahead, the potential ahead is we speculate that XRP 500 should come and create a higher high, okay? Because of course, the basic formation about uptrend is the creation of higher highs and higher low, okay? Higher highs and higher low, higher highs and higher low. So by the reason of the higher highs and the higher low we've seen so far, and by the reason that it's actually presently at an equal high, so I expect the formation of a higher high, of course, okay, a higher high. And this is not just coming from here. The only thing that would stay, sorry about that, the only thing that will make this not happen in 2020, because if it happens, this is going to be a big bang. Okay, it's going to be a big bang. The movement of the numbers of pips we have from year to year, it's not even a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke at all. Not a joke at all. So yes, it's going to be a big bang if we see XRP break above this one, above this zone, above the resistance level, and that's the summit. That's the highest. That's the zenith peak. XRP 500 I've gotten to ever. So yes, it's going to be a big bang if we see it clear to the upside, which will be a formation of the what? Of a higher high. Okay, to be a formation of the higher. But the only thing that's going to hold this down for not happening is if we see a reversal. If we see a reversal, which should not happen. Okay, because these things at times, one of the ways to approach the market is just in the simplest way. You don't have to make things hard for yourself. Okay, and one of the things everybody's going to know about trading is just higher high and higher low. Yes, this is the formation of what? Of uptrend, higher highs and higher lows for me, higher highs and higher lows for me. So yes, we've seen it form, and now what we expect is what? A higher high. And because not just that alone, because it gave us a third touch on the trend line. And at least the movement of which you should give us. Okay, I think I have to do this now. By the reason of this, okay, if you're even looking closer by my, okay. So I'm trying to see, the most possible place XMP 500 should get to by the creation of the higher high. Okay, this is one. Okay, this is A to B. Wow, this would be a whole lot. This will be a whole lot. Okay, this will be a whole lot. It's going to be massive. Okay, let's check the next movement that happened from here. Okay, we had one here. Okay, yet another year. So this is a replica of this. So yeah, XRP 500 is going to be a massive one. At least it should get to somewhere here. If it breaks the level where it is presently, confirmation by the fib extension and the what? By the fib extension, we have it here. Oh, sorry. By the fib extension, we have it here. Let me draw the Fibonacci. By the fib extension, we have it here. That is the swing low to the swing high. By the fib extension, we have it somewhere around there. Okay. But regardless, what I'm just trying so that I don't draw many lines. Here. What I'm trying to say that we look out for XRP 500 because it's going to be a big bang. If XRP 500 gets to clear, this high, this summit where it is presently, then do not sleep on it. So that's that on XRP 500. This is a big bang. Let's go to US 30. So almost the same thing happened on US 32. US 30 have been moving from zone to zone, and in a nutshell, you can see how US 30 has fed. This is the monthly candle. You can see how US 30, and you can see how massive, how very radical the buy has been, how very, very radical. The numbers of creation, this is a weekly time frame, the numbers of creation of green candles we have engulfing just the US 30 and XRP 500, they did not even take chill at all, just taking up to the upside. And as you can see on US 30 presently, that even US 30 has even cleared, because this is the weekly time frame. It has even cleared this place to the what? It has cleared that summit, it has cleared that resistance, that zone to the upside already. But of course, it needs all carefully. What I'm saying basically is that, as you can see, look at the monthly time frame, look at the monthly candle. This is the monthly candle for November. And one thing that everybody should know as you go into year 2024 is that please don't joke with higher time frame. So when you see an engulfing candle on the 4 hours, okay, when you see an engulfing candle on the 4 hours and you see an engulfing candle on the monthly time frame, you don't joke with the engulfing candle on the monthly time frame. You can joke with engulfing candle probably on the 1 hour, 30 minutes, but on the monthly time frame. And now look at what happened on the monthly time frame. Look at how it engulfed and reversed to the upside. And now it reversed to the upside. And now we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4 candles. How we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 candles. So this is no joke. Okay, this is no joke. And this is not just, all this is not going to happen. This engulfing candle is not just going to happen just for the movement of year to year. So now brace up everyone as we prepare that in the year 2024, the US 30 is going to break to the upside and give us, many points, many pips to the what? To the upside. My screen is not even taking it. See, I'm trying to just pull down so that yes, we can see, and it's a whole lot. And that's why I'm sharing the big bang, because by the reason of these guys, they are going to replicate what we are seeing here. Okay. Yeah, it is gonna be a whole lot. It's gonna be a whole lot. Yeah. Pick it up from here. Okay. So you see, so it's just movement of A to B to C to D and all. So it's gonna be a whole lot, guys. So I'm just preparing us. Look at the monthly candle. Look at the numbers of candles engulfed, and this is also a formation of a big one, a reversal pattern. And XRP 500 US 30. If you don't have anything for your head, if you don't have anything, sorry, I said that. I'm trying to insinuate that if you don't have anything as a plan, okay, as a plan for year 2024, as something big to look up or to catch up with, okay, then you should actually look into, write it down or keep it, let it just get stuck with you that, 2024, I'm not joking on, I'm not sleeping on US 30 and XRP 500, because those guys are ready to push to the upside. Okay, they are ready to push to the upside. And also, I think I must reiterate the point that as much as you know that the market is going to move in a direction, please be careful, because most times the market is going to sweep you away before you move. Because as we saw this happen with many traders, when S&P 500 was going to move to the upside, it kept pulling to the downside. And I kept telling traders that, see, don't be taken away. It kept pulling to the downside. Don't they just stay calm and see where S&P 500. It already gave us this engulfing candle. Look, just curation of green candles, bullish candle, kept going over. No, I remember at the time, in this live analysis section, yes, we anticipated that S&P 500 was going to pull back to give, avenue for traders who were not in the buy already to give. And yes, that was like, and next time those guys are just like, see, you didn't get in the right time. So now as it is, just it's all going. So now what are we looking for? What are we looking for to get this gap in 2024? Like I said, for S&P 500, we are waiting for it to properly clear this place. And how did you wait? If you see if you see very good formation of candle to the upside on the daily, I expect 2 daily candle close. Okay, please wait while I'm trying to drag this to the outside. Okay, let me show us on weekly. As it is on the weekly, you can see the formation here. It's not so clear. So yes, we need to see clear to the upside and come and see a retest. It has to happen. It has to happen. If not, we'll not be interested. It has to happen. So we need to see a clear to the upside. So the retest might not necessarily be still on the weekly. Okay. It might not be on the weekly, okay, but we need to see a clear push to the upside and a retest before we join it for the buy. That's for those who are not yet into the buy. And the same thing also goes for US30. US30 has even cleared it. US30 has cleared it to the upside. But yes, we need to see a retest back into this is a great arena, and it cannot just be ignored. Okay, it cannot just be ignored and just broken away like that. So yes, it might take time, it might be immediate, it might take time or not. But yes, we need to see a retest here. And of course, we are not forgetting that the whole movement behind it. So the retest can even be sharp. The retest might not necessarily come in, but we will see a pullback. And don't forget, we will still have this live analysis here next week. So which one way or the other, if it's happened before then, because it might not happen before then because the market is silent now. So bro, whenever it's going to happen, because we have this live analysis, we have it once every week. Whenever it's going to happen, of course, we are going to get informed about it. So US30 and S&P 500, what I'm trying to share with us is that those guys are going to they are going to bang and buy for real next year, and that alone can give you nothing less than those just two alone can give you nothing less than 15% to 10% return in the space of a month, a 2 month, a 3 month. And at times, many traders are just funny, like, 10 months in the space of 2 months. Is that not too small? No, that's not too small. Don't the day our traders begin to be realistic is going to be the day some of our traders are begin to really, really attain success. You can look at how many investments came. I don't know which country is going to give you that. Not even in Africa or even the best country with the best developed economy and all. How many investments realistic scheme, that is realistic, that can promise you 10% in a month and that will be sustainable for more than maybe 10 years or so. So what I'm saying basically is that even for us as traders, you have to be realistic with your targets. You have to be realistic with your goal. Yes, be realistic. Don't just come here with a realistic plan like, okay, I want to make 10% in 2 weeks. I want to make 20% in 1 month. I want to make 20. We've seen some stories of some funny ones here and there, but that's not for today. Okay, so that's US30 and S&P 500 in the flash, and next week, as God we have it, we'll also be looking into some other things. The market is silent now; nothing so much is happening. But next week again, we look into things and we give insights on how the year can go with us in the big way. But don't forget, today is a mixture of two things, like a word of nugget from myself. Okay, I'm representing the company to every trader that's out there, so that please take time. Take time. This is December. Many of the companies, many of the banks are on holiday, which I presume many of us should also give ourselves rest. Please give yourself rest. If you have money in your account, you need to withdraw. Withdraw. Spend good quality time with your family. Give yourself rest. And as you give yourself rest, please If you see some things that did not go too well, please write them down. Okay, this year I did not do so well with my risk management. This year I did not have patience enough. This year, no, I allowed so much of anxiety. This year I was played by them. Write them down. The market is going to continuously be the market. Okay, let me see the number of people still have with me. So the market is going to continuously be the market, but yes, you can change on how you want the market to go for you next year. So yes, write them down what did not go too well and what you want to change for you in the year 24. Don't forget, the year is not going to change automatically for you. You have to do it right and see it change for you well. So yes, and again, you have me yourself here with you today, which is the 26th day in the December 2023. And I want to appreciate every one of us since the inception of this analysis section who has always make it a date here. And I want to thank every team member of Guzro Fondi who have also make it convenient for me, who have always shown up. And I want to appreciate everyone too. I also appreciate the team behind this, the Profem, which has come into the industry and doing a whole lot for traders and for personnel. I want to say thank you to Guzro Funding and thank you to everyone, just to everyone. I'm wishing every one of us a Merry Christmas, okay, filled with laughter and gaiety, and also saying Happy New Year to every one of us in advance. I wish every one of us the best. It's a year that's coming with a whole lot of advancement and progress, and we are ready for it. Yes, we are ready for it. So here you have me yourself, which is Mr. Lopez. And it's always beautiful having to come here. So next week Tuesday again, we come here. And I would like every one of us to come with, if you have questions of things, some things that are not clear to you, or maybe you look like what can get on with next year to make it better, please just come with there. And please, feel free, feel fine. It's a family here, and we all love each other as it is, because yes, what the team is doing is to actually see everyone grow. So we want the growth of every one of us here as we ourselves grow. So thank you for having me here with you. See you again next week, Tuesday, same time, same place. And I wish every one of you a very beautiful and awesome celebration. And please stay safe and enjoy a very awesome celebration with your family. Thank you everyone for joining. Bye and stay safe. Thank you.